Hmm. All right. I just need to get my water and I'm good. We're ready. Morning. Good morning. Diloo. Leo, what's up, folks? Yo, what's up, Shotty? Captain Malone, hello. Hmm. I don't have my glasses on. These are my fake glasses, though, right? Yeah, these aren't actually glasses. Well, they'll work for now. I mean, they are glasses, but they don't do anything for vision. These are back from before I got glasses, and I was just trying to help with like headaches and blue screen. I'm not sure how much it actually helps for me, but all right, I got to get some water, and then my wife's going to bring up some coffee in a little bit. My plan is to, holy cow, I got to start that thing so that in case anybody wants to do the fishing thing, don't do it yet. My plan is to start off with some flying collar rig on 34. And I don't know what after that. I'm pretty out of touch. I haven't even looked like at any of the resources and stuff today or yesterday or the day before. So if anybody has like an idea of something you think is like super fun, active and super fun right now, feel free to let me know. But at some point I will like go ahead and kind of take a look around and see what looks cool. I've actually had so much fun. Like last time I streamed, so much fun fishing Norway. But yeah, I don't know. All right, let me go get my water. I'll be right back. Yo, Casimir, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. What's up, Hazixi? Actually, we don't want to do this. I think what I'm going to do is actually troll. Ooh, it's stormy out here. How's that going to affect everything? I actually don't know. It is very, very stormy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm doing good. Long time no see for sure. I think this is only the second stream I've gotten in this week. You know what? Actually, my last stream might have been last weekend, now that I think about it. I was thinking it was during the week, but I'm not so sure. It might have been like Sunday or something. Look at that bite. The one nice thing about doing flying collar rig right now is it actually is a decent enough bite rate with trolling that you're still doing pretty good. I mean, you're not doing it maybe as good as you would without it, but you're still doing pretty good. So you don't feel like you're like sacrificing that much by using this technique right now. And then you just never know, right, when you're going to finally hit that trophy. Yo, Dark Emperor, greetings. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Gotta love these turbid as well, because they are typically good, really good silver and XP. So we're just slowly trolling, let that sucker hit the bottom, and then just keep trolling. In my experience, at least last time I tried this, the bite rate is pretty good. As you can see, we've gotten a couple quick bites here. Now, I really do need to figure out like what else is what I want to do after this, because you only do this for so long, I think, but yeah, we're trolling into the wind, so we're actually going like particularly slow at the moment. Fishing at copper? Nice. How is copper? I wouldn't mind fishing at copper. I just don't know anything about it right now. What did I see? Somebody posted something about like Tunguska Trophy Arctic Amur or something. I don't know how gettable that really is. That is, but 5750 doing insanely good on F1. Okay. Well, that's cool. What's up, Gross? Yo, Awesome Sauce, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub, Awesome Sauce. Cassavir and Awesome Sauce. Both of y'all appreciate the support. Inner Control Stream, thanks for the raid. Yo, Royal, nice spiny. That's awesome. What spot are you going for today? I actually haven't decided yet, Guros, other than I'm starting off with Flying Collar Rig at 34, but past that I don't know. High Octane Gaming. Wow. No one's ever accused me of that before, Awesome Sauce, but like I said, I appreciate the support. Intercontrol Stream, once again, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. There's another turbot. We got 2 turbots. We like that. I6 for Spiny. I6, 215. Fishing is good, yeah. You know, forcing myself to embrace the flying collar rig. We're doing the troll method this time. But I noticed this the other day. It's actually a pretty good bite rate, which is nice. I don't mind that at all. If you've got to, you're wanting to go for the flying collar rig, you're wanting to do it when it's at least a decent bite rate while you're doing it. 120? Okay, gotcha. I6 120, okay. Yo, what's up, Ted? Yo, that's your in-game name? Did I get that right? Sure enough. Sure enough is. I'm going to give you some fair tea, because I am excited that we are just a blink and a nod away from the New Year's Fair being here. It feels like. Yo, Tet, thanks for the sub. Now we're doing Cassavir, Awesome Sauce Gaming, and Tet with the sub today. Thank you very much. Y'all are too kind, but I really appreciate it. So I don't know. We're doing some flying collar rig on 34, and we'll see from there. I got to check out this copper report about the F1s. That sounds exciting. You know what, y'all? I am pretty sure. Yeah, I forgot to reset it. So, you know how in soccer sometimes you get the like friendly match? It doesn't really count on your record. Lurk bait today is sort of a friendly match. It doesn't count on your record, okay? We'll have to figure out. We'll have to figure out another way to do a giveaway or two. Oh, things have been great. Things have been great. Very, very good at work. Things at home are good. And overall, things have been going really well. Certainly fairly steady, fairly busy, but it's really good stuff. So thank you for asking. Arsis, greetings. Welcome back. We'll take an American place, but we want it to be a little bigger than that. By the way, this is a setup we're using 6/0 hook, one of those Aberdeen long hooks with that flying worm all snuggled up on there. A little bit oversized gear just because of all the turbots and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. If we hit a trophy flatfish, like all of a sudden, you know, probably wouldn't use flying collar rig for like 6 months. I just don't know. Like, I feel like it's not that it's fun. I don't mind doing flying collar rig, but there's always another approach you could do that would probably be better overall. So, like, I just don't, I think once you've got everything unlocked and stuff, like, why would you choose flying collar? Yeah, somebody was saying that the F1s are really good. I can't remember, it was like 51 whatever. I gotta look, I haven't looked it up myself, but that's what the report in chat was. I haven't actually done any investigative research yet, but 5750, yeah, thank you again, Emperor. And let's see, 5750, is that that's to the left of spawn, right? Trying to remember. Tutti Frutti? Oh, nice. It's been so long since I've been to Copper, so I can't picture exactly where some of the numbers are. Sounds good, Tet. Yeah, I'll try to go check it out. Maybe we get a little bit of flying collar in, then we'll go check it out, perhaps. It's right side of pier. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Which methods are worth investing points in sea fishing? What's up, Blue Whale? Sea fishing points? Probably just, I mean, how deep into sea fishing are you? What do you have unlocked? I guess I can just show you what I've got. I think definitely pilker and jigging. I think fillet rigs is debatable. I just don't use it that often, but I don't know. I think a lot of this is debatable. I would do pilker and jigging for sure, and then I would wait and figure out like what do you find yourself actually using? Like, I hardly use some of the other methods, to be honest. The weight of that whale. Wow, 132,000 kilos. Come on. Well, that's a big catch. All right. I'm gonna get all ducky on me. Yeah, that's right, Tet. I agree. Yeah, I don't think I would be doing it if not for that. I think I did a couple hours of it and just was like, I mean, this is 13 minutes. I think I came in at like, 900 silver or something. So again, there's always probably a better option, but it's not too far off right now. Quality of fish is there because of the turbots and stuff. Yo, what's up, Nick? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Another turbot. Yeah, the one for wolffish is let's see if I can remember. It's the rattle, the one with the rattle on it, right? Yeah, this one, right? Bottom rigs with rattling sinker, maybe. Next time I pull it up, I'll check. Yeah, I've used that before. It actually does seem to do what it says. It does seem to catch wolffish. But then again, if you put like the right attractants or like the right stuff on your drop, you're likely going to catch wolffish anyway. So, is it worth using that rig type? I'm not sure. Maybe sometimes. That's a decent bite there. Well, and you see some people doing some really good stuff, like with the dead fish stuff and the fillet rigs. I mean, like there's definitely some potential there. I actually do like the Big Mac. Those like large lures. I've caught some pretty nice fish on those. So I mean, there's some potential there. I don't know. Yeah, it's the bottom rig with the rattling weight. That's the one that's like especially good at wolffish. Dead fish bottom rig. Every once in a while, you'll see somebody catch something pretty sick on that. I don't know, like marine bottom. I'm not sure. Dead fish jigging rig. We've played with that some. It seems okay. This is one that I kind of like. Like if I had to do one other rig type, it might be this one. Just with these special like big lures, it seems to catch pretty good fish for me. I don't know. Hi-O Wilbur, greetings, welcome to stream. Glad you finally caught me online. Yeah, the issue is like right now I'm in a season of life where I'm just like pretty busy at work and family and stuff. So actually don't get to stream that often. Pretty inconsistent, unfortunately. But it'll change. I'm on an academic calendar where I work, so there'll be seasons of the year that I do get to stream a lot more. Holidays, especially summertime. So it's pretty inconsistent, but I'm glad you're able to stop by, and I hope you're doing well. Sorry about that. How long have I been muted for? Holy cow! Ever since Mrs. MDawg brought me the coffee. All right. Well, let me rewind. Whoop 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 whoop. So Tet, one thing I was saying is, one thing I was saying is that the fun of having a boat ride is just like when you're in the mood to test new rig types. So like, I think it's worth it just for the fun, but it's also expensive. So I kind of get it. Like, I don't have that much time. Like, I wish I experimented with some of those other rig types more, but anyway. So 34 is good for trophies. What 4 trophies did you have? Thanks for the follow. Afira, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. What 4 trophies did you have on the Quickers? Thanks for the suggestion, by the way. I think the other thing I said about this is MAJND, welcome to stream, by the way. The other thing I said was I may actually go test copper for a little while, but then I might come back to Norway and try 34 with the Quickers. Because that, like, last time I streamed, that was so good. But I might want to break it up with a little copper in between. American Place, European Haddock, sorry. Ooh, I want to get that place trophy on this flying collar rig. That's the dream right now. That's the actual dream. Yo, Ramathor coming in with the sub. Man, y'all are so generous today. Thank you so much. Let me go back and think about this. So now we've got Cassavir. We've got Awesome Sauce Gaming. We've got somebody else that didn't show up on the list. And we've got Ramathor. Ramathor, thank you so much for the sub. 5 months. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, now I got to figure this out. There was one that didn't show up in the list. Ooh, another nice place. That was a nice place. It's not a trophy, but it was a nice place. It was Tet. Of course it was Tet. How did I forget Tet? All right. Y'all are crazy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ramathor. $6.34 herring, close but no cigar. Look at this bite rate, y'all. It's like, this is why I decided to do this in the beginning, because I was like, if you care at all about getting this stupid thing with the flying collar, you want to do it times like this when there's actually a nice bite rate. Pretty good quality of fish. Yo, Grats on level 35, Dyla. Yo, Bubble K's, that Dan chat emote was pretty funny. That's like me at least twice a stream. I don't know if you have any interest, guys. Over on my YouTube channel in about 4 minutes, a video is going to go live. I actually played something that I had so much fun with. This may not be your style of game. It's a management simulation game about running your own wine company. You know, like growing the grapes and doing that whole process. It's a card-based game, but it was very, very fun, very chill, very cozy. Wine simulator, but it's called what is it, like 100 Years, the wine simulator, something like that. Anyway, that's about to go live over on the YouTube channel. If you have any interest at all, checking that out at some point. Just wanted to let you know it's there. Yeah, I think this is why you have a little bit of hope, is you are getting a decent percentage of these flatfish that count. You just need a trophy of one of them. One of these 4, you got to hit the trophy. Yes, silver, that's right. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Why you keep untagged? I think because I'm just in no danger of filling up my net. So might as well make that extra couple silver, you know? It is a habit. Some fish are better than others in doing that. Yo, what's up, Steelhead? Nice crucian carp there, MAJND. What level are we? 31. Look at that Corey Char. Nice one. Wow, on a Vico. Man, throwback. Throwback Saturday. That's pretty cool. No luck, Steelhead. Although, like I was saying, if you're going to go for flying collar rig, do it on a time like this when you're giving out, thank you, Dailu. I'm like reading that. When you're getting such a nice bite rate of, you know, pretty decent quality fish. So I don't mind doing this when it's like this, you know. And then hopefully one of these days it'll actually will connect, but either way, it's not too bad. So Dailu gives out a community sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. MPP, grats on the gifted sub. And Dailu, thanks once again. Grats on 24 minority. No, Steelhead, that's awesome. I've been fairly inconsistent out of the loop lately with work stuff, but blue tag rainbow from Yama. That is awesome. Check your Yama card. Is your name the exact same? Can't remember. I think it is. Wow. Caught it on lamprey. Look at you. Look at you throwing out the lamprey. That's so much XP, by the way. Wow. That is pretty cool. We totally missed a fish there, but it was worth it to see that rainbow. New favorite trophy? I bet. Did you mount it or sell it, Steelhead? You're having wine at the time and you sold it. I like that you can blame it on the wine, though. I don't know, it's so weird. Like, this looks like it's so close. This island right here, this land. I guess it's just the big shadow of it, but we're nowhere near that stuff. Let's see here. Do a little investigation. Check out VK first. 5750 copper is really good. Oh, maybe that Gibble Carp trophy was caught there. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Let's see. What are people talking about here? Oh. Trophy pike on the old Tunguska River. Makes me think they were going for taimen because they're using those like rodent lures or whatever. Hmm. All right. What else we got? Trophy frog at Old Berg. Trophy common minnow. Isn't that Tunguska as well? I'm seeing a lot more Tunguska last couple days, right? Okay, here we go. 57, 56.50. Wait, that's different. Oh, that's just one off. 5-meter clip. Are y'all fishing that close to the shore? Y'all that are doing that the copper dance. This is Tootie Corn. Oh, it's off that pier. So if you do 57.50, you probably do what, like 7 clip, 8 clip, something like that. If you do it off the actual dock, you're doing a little lower. Yo, Dailu subs with tier 1. Thank you for subbing. Amazing. Community gifted sub and a sub yourself. We are up to 1 million subscribers today, and y'all are the most amazing folks ever. 7 clip, 57.50. Okay. You're using 7 clip? Nice. Okay. So I am seeing some like official information about that spot. And looks like Tootie is definitely working. Although it is interesting, this person's set up on the dock with a 5-meter clip. They did 721 silver in an hour. Does that sound about right? Or y'all topping that? What are they doing? Large one hooks, Tootie corn. Looks like yellow corn. No red, just yellow. Oh, it bounced off. Are you kidding me? That looked like a nice bite too. Come on. All right, Volkov. Love to see this. Trophy asps, trophy rough. What are they fishing with? Oh, bleak, of course. That's cool. Right off the bank there with live bait bleak. Until you start like digging into stuff, I forget like this at this point. RF4 is such a massive game. I mean, even if you played this game for like 18 hours a day or 15 hours a day or something, it would be hard to actually experience all of the things that are going on day to day. All right, 6152 at copper. I'm seeing koi. Now it's probably a much slower bite rate than the F1 spot. It looks like they're using, is that pineapple? I think it's pineapple. Clip 12. This is 6152, clip 12. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes these, you know, advertised koi spots end up not being that great, but are we not in the right? We need to turn. Yeah, maybe we'll just go try that copper spot. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Cubat? I found sturgeons at Tuba, but slow. So much to do. Don't know where to go. There you go. I know. I'm just like, when I have what feels like this much, you know, limitations on my time, these limits on my time to play, I'm okay with just doing what's the most fun for me, which is still at this point like Norway and copper probably. Unless a specific thing pops up that I just really want to go after. Yo, trophy eyed for Slavic, that's nice. I mean, it's like there's way too much to do in RF4. I love it. And yet at the same time, I'm like just kind of itching for what's next. It's so weird. Yeah, that's right, Goros. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Like in the long run, that's a good way to make sure you're constantly bringing in some good silver XP. Please spend an hour at Norway. Yeah, so you still have your eyes set on what you want to, you know, make that silver for? That makes sense. Oh, it broke. Wait. Can you not repair it? TJS Wade 83, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. What am I going for? What I'm going for is I would love to catch, if you're asking, a trophy American place, a trophy European place, a trophy longhead dab, or a trophy turbot while using the flying collar rig. So I'm at the 34-meter hole trolling around and around and around using the flying collar rig. Yo, why wouldn't you repair? Isn't it cheaper to repair, Goros? Yo, what's up, Grumpy Tarpon? Welcome back. Tarpon. Man, tarpon, the bass of the sea. My favorite fish I've ever caught IRL. What's up, Grumpy? Oh, Royal. Just send me a message. Send me a message that says coffee. I got you. Just send me an in-game message that says coffee. I got you covered. I was at 34 earlier and caught quite a few poor beagles. Really? So what were you fishing with? Wade? You were thinking of replacing it anyway? Yo, but, I mean, I can tell you, you might as well repair it. You're going to get this itch. You know, you can't help it. The Regal is too special of a reel. You're going to get this itch like, I just want to get my Regal back out there. So take your break. Use your Tonger for like a couple weeks, maybe a month. But you might as well go ahead and replace that Regal. It's going to start calling your name. Yo, thanks, Grumpy. I appreciate it. All right, Royal. You're using blue lurker, okay, and purple and orange shrimp. Wait, is that like one shrimp color, or is that two different shrimp colors? I'm like taking all of the advice of chat and turning it into one setup. Can I do 4-aught hooks with those shrimp? Purple and orange shrimp. Is that this one? Is that 03? Purple and orange. I feel like that might be the 03. And I'm guessing you mean the 6, right? Like that? I got you, Goros. You're focused on... Well, I'm just going to put purple and orange on since you said... Yeah, Ramathor, let's go poll. Real Shrimp 02. Okay. That's a cool way to spell shrimp. Real shrimp. Let me see that real shrimp. Wait. Wait, you're saying this is purple and orange? I gotta tell you, for a second there, Ramathor, I was so confused. Because for a second there, I thought you were saying the poll was going to be like the saddest song you've ever heard. But now I understand. Okay. Man, Don't Take the Girl. Part of it is because of when that came out. Like, I was at an age where... like, I felt the sadness of that song, you know what I mean? So, like, I can feel that. Jupiter's Fairy? I don't even know it. I don't even know Jupiter's Fairy. I don't think. So we're going to look really quick. Okay. For some reason today I thought of you. Thought I'd look up and see what you'd been up to. How long it's been, 10 years or maybe more, since I told you not to call me, shut you out, and close the door. Yeah, this is off to a pretty sad start. Okay. Now I want to hear it to see if I've actually heard it before. Let me do it on this because I can probably do it on this without getting a copyright strike. Yo, is this a long song? Or did I click on the wrong thing? Sturge Hills. I don't think I clicked on the wrong thing. Right thing. Hold on. Oh, I guess I did. It's like 7 minutes, 25 seconds long. Does that sound right? All right. Okay, it's depressing sounding, I can confirm. All right, I've got it pulled up. I'm gonna listen to this later. It actually sounds. I like the sound of the song. I like his voice. I like depressing stuff sometimes. So Uh, Sturgill probably wouldn't come after you. He's a chill dude. That's funny, dude. That's actually a really funny comment in a lot of ways. All right. So Wade, you're saying you did the O2 with 2 purple beads and the orange natural shrimp with 2 orange beads. Okay, so you did 3 different. How are you catching porbeagle on all these shrimp? Here's the thing, if you only could choose one shrimp, what would you choose? Because I actually want to use quickers mostly. I might throw 1 shrimp on there just to like freak the fish out a little bit, but I mostly want to use quickers. Give me some fried shrimp. That's what I'm thinking too. Some fried shrimp. Yo, off the top of my head, I can't think of any song, any more sad song than what you've given Ramathor. I think you both asked and answered the question in your first attempt. The only thing that comes to mind for me is actually, and this could be a little weird, but I think I could probably find a song on like something like Les Mis. I don't know, y'all might not be into musicals. I'm not like into all musicals, but something like Les Mis I think is so beautiful. And there's probably a song on there that connects with emotion for me in a way that's like pretty intense. Now, would I say it's like the saddest one? Maybe like On My Own or something like that. I don't know. But that's the only thing that comes to mind for me that would even like, you know, be in the conversation maybe. Royal says Hurt by Johnny Cash. Yo, that's a good pull. Wasn't that a cover? Who's the original artist of Hurt? I would give the O2 shrimp. If you turbid as well. Okay, O2. Let me dial this in real quick before your chat gets like so far down the list that I don't remember what I'm doing. Okay, that's the one I have on, right? So I'm assuming we're going like double pink or something with this. The O2. Would you ever go, like, is it important? Is it important to go 6 or would you ever go 12? Would that totally mess things up, do you think? Sometimes I've had success with the 12. It kind of leans into the bigger fish. You still catch the small stuff some, but you don't get like all the small stuff. Yeah, 9-inch nails. That's right. So crazy that Johnny Cash kills a 9-inch nails, right? A 9-inch nails song. You just use the 6. Maybe I'll start 6. I might test it though. Back in the day, I used to use the 12s a lot. Just trying not to like catch microfish and stuff too much. But I haven't done that in a while, so I don't know. I don't know if it's still feasible, really. Totally agree, Guros. It's like a totally different song. Zach Bryan Eulogy is good? Wow. Royal said Trent saw vid and was like, well, it's his song now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, thank you, Wade. We'll give it a try. I'm gonna, ooh, guys. I mean, we're just one lucky place away from doing a party dance here. I'm gonna probably go fish at Copper a little while, but when I come back to Norway, I think I'm gonna come right back to 34, and we're gonna try these quickers and maybe a shrimp or two. We'll see. Trent has said that Johnny's version was made. Well, yeah. I mean, at this point, there's probably no point trying to fight that sentiment, but ooh, that's a big turbot. Those turbot, man, they are good XP, good silver. This might be a turbot. Get it off the bottom and see if it's actually any decent size. Ah, it's not that big. I'm on a Sturgill kick right now. He does a cover of the song The Promise. You thought you'd hooked into the rock. and it's so much better. Interesting. Honestly, Ramathor. Okay, I don't know how all this works. Can I do a reaction video to Sturgill Simpson's Jupiter's Ferry or whatever, as long as I don't monetize it? How does that work? Is that the key thing? Like, you can watch somebody's music video and promote their video, I mean, promote their music, right? And do a reaction to it as long as you don't monetize? Like, you've got me thinking about this, wanting to like just listen to music. It's just like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe later. It's a long day. You had a 9.3 turbot. You thought it was a massive fish. Yeah, no, those big turbot, they're pretty sick. I agree with that. I have to Google that one. Yeah. A big rock in the water, totally. Once you get them off the bottom, it's a little better, maybe. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be at like 30 fish in an hour. That's not too bad, right? Especially when the quality is decent. I don't think that's too bad. Tasty, huh? Are flatfish known for being tasty, Ramathor? I'm trying to think of this. Like, what flatfish have I had? Flounder? Problem with flounder is I think I've only really had it, well, that's not true. I've had it probably broiled and fried. I think it's pretty good. I just haven't had it recently. Halibut's halibut good? I don't even know. 45, 60 fish an hour. Nice. Ooh, flounder stuffed with crab. Now we're talking. All kinds of shellfish allergies coming out with that one. Love it. People barely breathing by the time they're done with that. Halibut's top notch. All right, let me see, because I'm just not sure. Halibut, halibut recipes, images. Ooh, dude, that looks good. It's one of those things where I probably have had halibut. I'm just not very good at always paying attention. Like, if I get fish to eat somewhere, I don't always like pay close attention to what kind it is. But that, I mean, some of these images, halibut looks like basically a steak, but it's fish. That looks good. That looks real good. Blackened halibut, maybe. I'm seeing a lot of halibut with like different, not fried necessarily, but definitely like some heavy seasoning and marinade on top. Mmm. Yeah, it looks good. All right, I gotta click off that. That looks good though. Plaice and turbot are extremely tasty. We have loads of them here where I live. Oh, nice, nice. Halibut's just a big flounder. Halibut's great, not soft and mushy. It's the steak of this. Hey, that's what I just said, Steelhead. Great minds think alike. That's what I thought of when I saw those pictures. Sorry for making you hungry. Yeah, it's all right. I just had some oatmeal, so I'm kind of good. I'm on an oatmeal kick right now. Is that weird? Hmm. Middle-aged white dude. Oatmeal kicks are not weird for us. Good stuff. It's literally just recently though. Like I'm historically I'm not a huge like oatmeal guy, but something these last few days, man, I will put a little milk, heat that oatmeal up, let it like whatever, and sometimes I'll mix a little peanut butter in, put some bananas in there. I don't know, like I'm just getting crazy now. It's just I don't know. It won't last, but I'm kind of just feeling it right now. Grits, I do like grits. I don't have grits very often, but I do like them. I've been eating oatmeal for over 5 years. Whole grain oats, peanut butter, blueberries, mix it together, send it. That sounds awesome. Yo, blueberries. I like blueberries, and we often have blueberries. So I gotta try that. Blueberries in there, huh? Are you cooking it with the blueberries in there, or are you adding them? Are you adding the blueberries cold and just kind of letting them get warm in the oatmeal? What you doing with those blueberries? Jalapeno cheddar grits. Add them cold. Yeah, I feel that. Does sound very good. Yeah, it's not bad. Anything that's got fiber in it's gonna do you some good work, especially when you get to be my age. You wanna mind your fiber, right? It's like it's good for you on many fronts. Yo, what's up, Molfin? Banana and strawberries. I like that. I like that. Yeah, we might be getting to that point where maybe it'll slow down a little bit. I don't know. Flying collar rig after an hour. That's asking a lot for it to stay up at this pace. Yeah, I agree, Ramathor. I I agree. There's a lot of things that I have liked at, for much of my life that I'm like, I don't know. It might be a good time to cut back on the biscuits and gravy with fried potatoes. uh, you know what I you know what I do, Ramathor? uh, for fiber, actually specifically for fiber, I eat like on my way to work. I usually eat a little bit of Fiber One cereal mixed with a little bit of Life, and I just eat it dry. Like I just eat dry cereal as I'm heading to work, just to get a little bit on my stomach and a little bit of fiber. Just got a 12.5 common. Ooh, I bet that was a long fight. Holy cow. What I should do more often, like next level, is to put a third cereal or sub out the life for something that's got some high level of protein in there. Because that's the thing about breakfast is you're better off getting some protein if you're wanting it to like give you some energy and kind of hold you over till you have time to get something else to eat. Kicks. I think I remember kicks. Hey! Corn puffs. Yeah. You love to see that muscle come in. I think I had last time I did this, I caught like a one muscle like we have today. And I think there was a cafe order for it. All right, kicks, cereal. Yeah, that's exactly what I was imagining. I remember kicks. It looks like it might still be around. Original kicks, honey kicks, berry kicks. Honey bunch of oats, round puff balls. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Honey bunch of oats. Yeah, I like honey bunch of oats, especially the one I think there was a honey bunch of oats with almonds or something. I remember liking that. Hey, it's a spiny. Real panda. I'll show you the setup. Just give me a second. I will say, if you're not going for the flying collar rig trophy, there's probably much better setups you could use here just in terms of like overall XP and silver. I'm doing this setup specifically because one of these days we would love to catch a flatfish trophy on flying collar rig. So the keys to this is size 6 hook, and right now we're trying the 140.04. But we're going to go fish at copper for a little while, and then I'll probably come back and fish at 34 again with a more efficient setup. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, it is active bite rate. That's kind of why I've been sticking with it for this long is it's not always the case that you can use flying collar rig and have this active of a bite rate. So How close are you, Delu? Delu? 3 million XP till you hit Norway? Yo, that is exciting. So what does that mean? Level 33? So you're level 33. How long does it take to hit 3 million XP at copper? Like, is that what you're doing, or what? How are you pursuing it? Two to 3 days. Love it. All right. I'm going to air out some frustration with the new lower level players. Nothing too bad. Oh, I can't tell you how much I've felt like starting a new leveling guide recently, but I'm really trying to hold off. Realistically, it's not time yet. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get my real glasses and refill my water. I'll be back. I'm soon level 28. Only have 2 carp setups. What should I go for? 1 to 2 spinning rod. I mean, Gasinox, I'd say there's not necessarily like a right answer. You want to do what's fun for you. You are getting fairly close to copper if you're interested in trying to get some like 6,000 reel setups so that you can fish copper. Just in terms of if you enjoy carp fishing, a lot of silver and XP to be had. When copper's good, it's great, but I don't know. There's a lot of ways that this game is so big these days. There's just so many different ways you can approach it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Yo, see you next time. Awesome sauce. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks again for the sub. Words of wisdom from Ramathor. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna just do this a little bit longer, and then we're gonna head to copper. That's cool, Ramathor. Dauphinha says, what gear do you recommend for copper? You've got like 13,000 silver. Man, I need to look. It's like when I'm not like living in this. Let's see. Gotta go feeder, not carp rod. I don't know. I'll have to look. Yeah, if you want to get 3 rigs for that much, then it's like you're probably coming in on like more of the budget end of things. If you're maybe willing to get 2 rigs with that much, that might help a little bit. I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to look. I'll try to look once we get over there. I think I'm just going to catch 1 or 2 more fish, and then we'll head out for copper. And then I do think I'm gonna come back to Norway. I think I do want to fish at 34 some more, but just like with a real, like a full rig, not just the flying collar. Come on. That's true. Fortuna carp rods are a good value. I think just figuring out what reel. Obviously 6,000 or 6,000 level reel pretty much. So how much can you get? How much does it cost to get like some decent 6,000s? Oh, that's awesome. You leveled up your ground bait to 100%. Well, that's a good place to be. And I have just messed this all up. I'm headed the wrong direction. All right, this might be a good time to... Let's just admit defeat here. Oh yeah, Fortuna carp rods are a good value, but not allowed at copper. Yeah, that's why I was saying feeder. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Let's just fast travel to Mosquito and then back. Hey, Mosquito. Is that right, Steelhead? Yeah, no, you got to use 6,000 spinning reels or less. And no carp rods. Okay, first real quick, before we look at the copper gear, let's, ooh. You'd love to see these easy pollock orders. Atlantic carrying, anyone? Our muscle, definitely not big enough for that. Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? American Place trophy. If we caught it, we could have sold it at the cafe and finished our flying collar rig requirements. All right, 500 silver. Not quite as good as it was last time, but still pretty good, considering we're doing flying collar. Look at that muscle. 50 silver for that tiny muscle. All right, so how much does that cost, Arsis? I used to have like recommendations like in my head, kind of ready to go, but I definitely think if you're going on a budget, you're talking about feeder, not pilker. So Wingate ×3 gives you plenty of room to grow. That's 6,000 for the rods, and you're suggesting gold 6,000, which is gold 60 is 1,800. So the reel and the rod are about the same price. That's unusual. So that would actually be under 13,000 for the full set. You're getting 14 max drag on that gold, but it does have a mech weight that you could go a little higher. I don't know, I'd have to look up the specific stats. Now, I would aim for, what would I aim for, chat? Golly, I gotta think about what I'm using on Cozy Dog. So I think it surprised me how much I liked the Natura. I actually did like the Natura more than I expected to. The Narga is a good budget option. See, I would go Narga over gold. Is that weird? I would go Narga over gold. Of course, Azimuth, I mean, you're getting very expensive at that point. That's pricey. Oh, it was the Admiral. The Admiral surprised me. But that is just so expensive. You're way out of your budget when you start getting that high. So I guess it is like around that Narga, Natura, Gold, Alpha. Are those kind of the choices? Where's the Avia? How much is the Avia, chat? It's 5 grand. See, these are more of like your ideal range. When you get up to that 17 max drag, if you were trying to get the forever copper setups, you'd probably be better off getting these reels, but you're not going to be able to afford a whole setup, obviously. So if you want the whole setup, maybe you go, let's see, what is that? 9,000 for 3 Naturas. 9,000. So maybe you only can get 2 to start off with, but you go Naturas and could go, I don't know. It's if you're getting that close, it's so important to be over 31 if you can be. That's way over, but that's more expensive than the Wingate. I kind of agree. The Wingate's a pretty good deal, isn't it? 2,000. I don't know. There's some thoughts. There are some thoughts for you. No easy answers. There's so many options these days. All right, I think we're going to go Royal Pickers, since the idea is to focus on the F1s. Now, if big stuff's popping up, then we'll have to change that, but all right, we're going 2D. Is everybody using yellow? I'm going to try red on one. Got to. Yo, Phillips, AA28, greetings, welcome stream, hope you're doing well. All right. 2D it is. Looks like Mad Myers, at least one. I should pull up the actual copper page here. Or maybe pull up Discord, see what people are saying there. All right, 5660. Flip 5. That's the one I've already seen. 800 silver from the cafe. Yeah, I don't know. Not a whole lot of info yet. Wingate's the best for that price. Yeah, it looks like Wingate is actually a really good value if you're trying to come in at that fairly rye brand. That's so weird. Like fairly budget-friendly price there. Like it's a very good value. 2,000 and you can max it out basically. I agree. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. If it was me, I would buy 2 sets of the ideal setup, or as ideal as you can afford, and not try to not get something that you're going to want to replace. $5, $10, $12. You could, I mean, if you had 14,000, you could technically go ahead and buy 2 Avias, 2 Wingates. Ooh, that's so tempting, right, chat? Isn't that tempting? I mean, with that much silver, you're so close to being able to get just to get your like forever copper set up. One, two, three, and then I guess we're gonna put 6 on there as well. Guessing that's what we'll end up doing. All right, let's go copper. All right, Copper Cafe, go Funny Tinch, easy F1. All right, see you, Ramathor. Hope the coaching and playing of volleyball goes well. That's what I would do. Well, I would at least seriously consider that. I would seriously consider 2 Wingates, 2. What do I have? What are my like ideal copper? Oh, it's the Royal. How much more is the Royal? It must be a good bit more, or we would be suggesting that. But yeah, like I think. Oh, you do Azimuth over Avia? Is that basically the same price? We're going 7, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's like you got to decide what you want to do, how long you're willing to save, and all that. All right, if middle rod gets a much slower bite rate than the outsides, then we need to switch from red to yellow. For some reason, it seems like most people are using red right now. I mean, yellow right now, but let's just go ahead and make up some backup. I'm going cornflower. I'm not gonna mess with that rye stuff again. And we're gonna go 4, 6, 8, 10. Yo, Rabbi, thanks for the follow. I'm pretty popular amongst the rabbis, actually. If you're a rabbi, you have a home here. Oh, I've got, that's fine. Oh, I've got this one too. Yeah, it's fine. How close to the second one are you though? That's the how far away from the second? 800 silver? I mean, like in the big scheme of things, 800 silver is 800 silver is not much, right? I mean, if you feel like that's what you want to go for, check out the Azimuth. I think that's a tough call. Azimuth versus, what am I doing? I was going to look in my inventory, not go back to town. I'm using 7 clip, Tet, but some people are fishing off the end of this thing and doing 5 clip. So we're fishing like this. Some people are setting up out here, kind of, you know, going slightly right, and then they're doing 5 clip. I'm starting off at 7 though. Oh my gosh, I love it when we can just sit here and look for the fish to bite. All right, here's my like, okay, here's 2 things. One, my picker setup here are these Royal pickers with Zyman P-Series 16 max drag. So this is like what I use at Copper for smaller stuff. But when I'm going for the bigger carp here, I go Royal feeder with, I've got 3 different reels I use. The Admiral 6000, I actually don't think the Admiral gets enough attention for Copper specifically. It's not a huge spool, but you don't need it at Copper. I've got the Azimuth Blue, which I love. So good. And I've got the Avia 6000 right here, which I also love. I don't think you can go wrong. Like, those are just all very good reels, and you're going to catch a lot of nice fish at Copper. Are Boonison pickers suitable for Copper? Boonison pickers, yeah, they can be fine at Copper. Let's remember what your max load capacity is going to be. So you're basically, I mean, it's limiting. You could do it, especially a spot like this, because I think you're catching mostly F1s and smaller stuff. But if you're catching the bigger stuff, that's going to be rough if your load capacity is 14.9. So that's not a permanent option, but that doesn't, I mean, you could fish at Copper with it. Does that make sense? Man, I really wanted to see like one fish down here. Yeah, I feel like you're really thinking outside the box here. You're making me want to look this up. That is some creative thinking. How much? Here, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up. This is like next level. You just said I can get the Tagara 4,000. Why would you go 4 instead of 6? Is it that much cheaper? Tagara 4,000 costs, oh, it's 5,000 silver. How much? Yeah, you want to do an F1 comp? Yo, what's up, Worm Shaft? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Legacy TI feeders would be very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna do the Tagara 4,000 specifically for copper, I would say just get one, set that sucker up like the ideal way you want to set it up, and just see like how much spool's on there. I mean, I think to be comfortable, I at least would want 100. I think I'd want 100 meters of line. As long as you're getting 100, I think that's fine. All right. All right, we're just gonna go like, let me think about this. I'm always tempted, but I think we do max weight. We'll do 5 silver just for fun. And MDawg's password, lowercase. If anybody wants to join. F1 comp. All right, you want to see the C setup? Is that what you were saying? You want to see what I was using at the C before I came here? Is that what we're saying here? Flying collar, here you go. 133 of nylon on azimuths, and you can't get spooled. Yeah, there you go. I agree, Emperor. I think those Natoras are a good value. I'm not opposed to the Natoras. I think you could. I think you could live there's a life you could live catching all the fish at copper on Natora 6000s. And I think you feel okay about that life. Tinge it up, y'all. What's biggest fish at copper? You're saying Tagara with C, SEA, 19 kilos setup for copper? Biggest fish at coppers? I don't know. One of the, maybe a Dinks leather or something? I don't know. That's right, Tet. Although you don't see those very often, but technically that's, you could find that one. Ooh, I gotta turn that volume down. Y'all see that fish jump over there? Did it come off? It jumped and ran away. All right, anybody else want to join the F1 comp? Well, no, I mean, you can stay in front of fish at copper pretty easy. Sorry, password's MDawg lowercase MDawg. So password equals MDawg. Pin it. Yes. 5 minutes because we're starting soon. Yeah, I'm not catching anything on the red. It's all yellow tooty right now for some reason. All right, steelhead's in. Anybody else? Anybody else want to jump in? I can wait 5 minutes. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just chilling fishing. All right, starting in 5. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like doing the biggest size comp, because even if you just have one setup, or maybe you don't have PVA or whatever, you still have a shot, because it's just like that one fish can come in for anybody. Y'all see this? Both rods are getting bites with the yellow tooty. Nothing on the red. So weird. That color difference making that much of a difference. Luling on foam now. Atlantic red. Nice. The Toyota Corolla just joined the comp. I love it. All right. Delu's here. Okay, anybody else we're waiting for? I think we can start, right? You need time to set up, Delu? Are you ready? What's the mech on the Avia 6000? All right. Good luck. Have fun. Um, I don't think. I actually don't remember. I think it's plenty. Like whatever it is fine for a full carp setup, I believe, but I don't remember exactly. All right, we got to come off of red. Like we're not catching anything on this rod. Um, I mean, we'll see what happens, but so far this spot is perfect for like somebody who's just gotten to copper. Everything is pretty small here so far. Now we're catching on middle rod too. That's great. Thanks, love. Oh, here I'll come. Ooh, steelhead, I love it. You're trying to zig rig? So, steelhead, why have you spent so little time at copper? Has that been intentional on your part? Never had any luck here? Interesting. All right, lots of F1s coming in on the comp right now, it looks like. Ooh, that's a nice one. Are you in this comp, Tet? Yes, you are. All right, here we are. Trophies, cop. Ooh. Yo, that's a flex. I feel like that one's a flex. Like, this is more of a flex than this. This is, like, not as much of a flex as you might think. Still very nice, though. I don't know. Some people would say, like, this is a flex. I think it is. I got mine, so it doesn't feel as much of one to me, but still, it's nice. This is also really nice. It's funny how hard just getting the common carp and the mirror trophies feels like they can be. Yeah, you've got a ton. That's amazing. You're on the left side of the dock. There's a leather. Just kidding, there's a mirror. Bet this doesn't even have, oh yeah, it does. I bet we should probably leave PVA off one of them at this point. Instead of having on all three. It's not going to affect the bite rate. It's going to be good. Let's free one up here. We've had it in there long enough to free one. You're trying for the orangey and dinks? Nice. You got a 34 one? Getting infested with gibbles, but that's okay. It's copper. Everything sells for pretty good at copper, you know? Is that Vraker, was that spot that was 6152? No, that was pineapple. 6758. Oh, let me see. Maybe I missed that one. I don't know. It depends on which spot it was on. 758. I'm using yellow. Red is dead. For me, at least. Yellow is fire, red is dead. All right, you said 67.58. Yeah, I just don't see this. I am not seeing it. Am I not going down far enough? I love this bite rate, though. So you're just saying bucket, tuna, and super amino. Tuna and super amino. Wait, are we set? What do we do? What kind of rig type? That's got to be what? Like classic with pellets? Classic pellet? That's what I was thinking. Tuna. Let's see. We're going to say it's 18 and super amino. 10 clip. Super amino. Is it 18? Tuna. Probably double tuna oil, I'm guessing. I would think it's not Atlantic. And we'll have, oh, there's tuna copper. Something like that. I don't know. 24.18. Oh, 14 both. Oh, 14 both. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's going to be a better bite rate than what I was doing. I mean, I think you could probably do, maybe do one with the bigger just to go for it, but. Oh, dips amino. Okay, good call. Didn't think about that. Not think about that. I do really like this bite rate. This bite rate is a lot of fun. Yeah, I opened my map. All right, here's map. Okay. So amino dip, huh? Which one? Which one you like? Complex? You said X. I see it. All right. And then I guess you could make like a tuna amino EVA as well, right? We'll see about that. All right, so we go tuna. We've got at least 3 different tuna things. Yo, can you whisper it to me, Vraker? I can, can't post links, but if you whisper it to me, I can repost. And then we've got plenty of amino. So we could do a combo of tuna amino in the PVA if we really want to lean into that. Oh, wow. Yo, what is this site? What website is this? All right, guys, I'm going to post this in chat for you. I don't even know what website this is, though. Seriously? All right. Bookmark. Go. Okay. Who does this website? Who's the creator of this website? Captain Malone. I see Captain Malone supported the effort of the website. I like that. That's awesome. We've even got the English translated PVA here. No, I did not get it. I did not get it, Grumpy. Black Ice on Discord is who runs the website? Who's Black Ice? I like this Black Ice person. All right, if you're wondering, here is the amino 4, amino 8, tuna. Same thing, tuna 4-8. And it's amino acids. Oh crap, there's two of them. It's plural, amino acids. So this is the tuna amino copper PVA, if anybody's wondering. Timestamp, that's a great idea. We're gonna go ahead and make this real quick. Tuna amino copper. Love it. All right, let's see how the comp's going. I haven't looked at the rankings recently. We've got just under 18 hours left, so plenty of time. We're still in prime time F1 catching part of the day here. And right now we've got Dilla with that early 2.6 F1. Dilla took an early lead and has held on. I don't remember if that was the first one. Might have been like a 2.2 or 4, and then maybe 2.6 came later. Either way, Dilla, Deadhead, Tet, Rory, and yours truly. See how it goes. I kind of want to explore this website a little bit, but first I want to make sure I'm good on the good on this next setup. So after we finish this comp, I'm going to bounce over to that bucket spot, just test this out, see how slow it is, see what it feels like, and we'll do that for a little bit at least, as long as it's decent. Ooh. Hey, let's go check that. Let's go check that cafe time on that easy F1 order. We don't want to miss that one. since we're so close. There's still 54 hours, so you got plenty of time. I'm going to go ahead and throw one on there, though. Got one that's perfect for it. How long have we been fishing? Oh, we're exactly 30 minutes. So that is 27 silver. So this is during the overnight 30 minutes. 27, 268. So we're at just under 300 for the first 30 minutes on this spot. I think the next 30 minutes will be better than the first 30 minutes were. So I think we're probably on pace for what, 700, 600, 700, something like that. That would be my guess. Give me that algae. Love it. Oh yeah, copper is. I agree, Tet. Especially these kind of like bite rate spots. This has always been one of the fun things about copper. These little F1 spots where you can just get such a good bite rate. It's just so fun. I just screwed up that bite, by the way. And then, you know, when you start catching dinks in the same spot as the F1, that's where you go like 1,000 silver an hour. I am 7 clip right here. 7 clip. Yeah, the banana. Back in the banana days. Oh, yellow tootie. 100% yellow tootie right now. Don't go red. Red is dead. All right, chat. I'll be back. Did I catch 3 fish? Oh, we caught 3 fish. Yo! What's up, Fatal? Alright, I gotta see how the comp's doing. Well, we have 12 hours left. We're halfway there, chat. 1.2. Alright, that's an F1. What is that? Ah. Thought that was a really nice F1 for a second. Copper good for farming today? Yeah, it's not Norway good, but it's good. There's a baby F1. Yo, Reynolds, thanks for the sub. Holy cow, that's like 1,000,001 subs for today. What is going on with my life? Yo, thank you so much, Reynolds. Holy cow. I can't keep up at this point. You've only caught one F1. This map hates you, and you're using, like, yellow tootie? Steelhead? I'm using, yo, Fatal, I'm using yellow tootie, Mad Myers tootie, PVA on 2 out of 3. That's the plan right now. Oh, we got to see who's winning lurk bait. Remember lurk bait, this is a friendly today. No skin in the game on the lurk bait comp, but let's see who's doing what. That's crazy, Steelhead. I don't understand that. Like, I don't get it. You're not the only one that's told me that. I don't get it. Look at Gunner. Remember, we did not have a full reset today. It's my fault. We'll do it next time. Yo, that's what I'm trying next, Protector. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the reinforcement, though. I've already got it set up. I'm ready to go. Or I've started to get it set up on my feeder rods. That's where we're fishing next. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Six of them F1s, 15 total fish. I don't understand. I don't understand. Nice one. It's my biggest one yet in the comp. Ooh, be an F1. Be an F1. Be the F1. It's not. You have 10 so far? 2.6 is still winning. I dropped a spot. What's up, bike? 250 silver from 10 fish in 3 minutes, and then it's hard stop. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll see. We're using 14 size stuff. 14 pellets. 7 gibbles. You're using 18 liter. I think I'm on 18s as well here. 18, 18. Old PC, love it, bubble case. Another F1. Sometimes this happens where like the middle rod that doesn't have the PVA on anymore, sometimes it like outperforms. 14 pellets, feed, half amino, half tuna, corn based. Yeah, I got it. I am good to go. I'll show you. I'll show you how good to go I am. Royal feeder. Tuna, amino, copper. Here we go. Here's the setup. Bucket, 10 meter clip. That's what's next. Oh yeah, that's the problem, Steelhead. Zig rig. It offends the fish when you put a zig rig in there. They're like offended. How dare he? Nice, Protector. Is it colder in there? Yeah. Is it not in there? Oh, it's over here on the side. Here, I'll get it for you. Okay. All right, Goros. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, I was planning on going back to Norway before too long anyway, so even if it's just like a decent bite rate for 10 minutes or whatever, I'm fine with that. I just want to see a couple koi. It's been a minute. It's the kind of spot where, like, I mean, we'll see how it does for me. But if it's good, I could see going back there, like, after stream, just throwing on, like, huge size pellets. Maybe you just catch one fish an hour, but you got that, like, chance of a trophy or something. Wait, what? I broke a weekly record? Did I? Oh, that light fishing? Because I'm using that bottom light setup right now. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't think as many people fish copper these days as they used to. But a spot like this will bring some people back for sure. I got a message. Bimlick. 5750. Yes, sir. 7-meter clip. All right, we got 9.5 hours left in the comp. Those little mirrors could go away as far as I'm concerned. 41 fish, 49 minutes. Most of them markers. All right. Come on, be an F1. Be an F1. So true. So true. There you go, Steelhead. I don't know if I'd go size 4 hook. I mean, it's an interesting thought. I wonder. So let's see. What are we doing? Tuna 14. Like, I wonder if there's a way to go. Like, are there? I guess there's not. Is there? So what if you go tuna? I mean, this probably wouldn't work, but could you go tuna 16 with the amino pellets? Am I out of amino? Oh, there they are. With the amino 14, or maybe even a smaller tuna pellet. I mean, boilie. I don't know. There might be some things to play around with to see I'll probably just start with all 3 setups the same at first, though, and just see what we can catch. All right, Grumpy, have a good one. You're going to start with 2-aught hooks. Overnight will be slow with these F1s probably, but we might see a couple mirrors or common. Thanks for the sub, MDawg. Lost count. Like, I think that literally is 6 or 7 subs now. Chinese 24 amino 18. Yeah, I mean, and I'm like, that's what I was talking about, like off stream. My fear is for on stream that might be so slow, but yeah, I could see doing that. Bless you. Whoa. Messages are pouring in. $16-meter clip. So were they using 16-meter clip or 10-meter clip at this spot? 10 to 11 it looks like. Okay. You used 8? Okay. At bucket you used 8? That's a mirror. I'll just use 10. Bottom light weekly for F1. That is interesting, Steelhead. That's pretty different than what we're doing right now, isn't it? So what is it? It's a pellet and a boilie, right? Am I seeing that right? Pellet and a boilie? You could just do the, I mean, some of it's pineapple, but you could do the 2D one. Oh, it's soluble. Is that all of them? Yeah, so natural 16, 2D. Actually, I don't think I want to do that one. I think I want to do this one. All right, classic. Boilie corn. Wait. No. Sorry. I get it. Neutral 16. 2D. Soluble 15. Everything else the same. Gonna be much slower bite rate, obviously, but You're right. Like big boys have been coming in on that. That's probably not the way to farm this spot. Like the key with these spots, honestly, is bite rate. Lean into bite rate. But yeah, if you want to win the comp, try to get lucky with something like that. Well, that was a pretty quick bite there. Yo, that's a trophy. Wrong trophy, but that's a trophy. All right, we had a pretty quick bite on this setup. What did we catch on here? The mirror, right? Yeah. Here. And that's the night one, right? But Tennessee, Alabama is 3:30. What size is blue for F1? I actually don't know off the top of my head. 4? Okay. All right, so we're actually going to go double pellet, tuna, you know, yeah. So I'm going to go tuna 18 on one of them. Spice it up a little bit. Yubica, what's up? It's going good. How are you? Yo, I hope you get it, Steelhead. Yeah, if you go 3 setups, I would try the pineapple. I know we're doing Tootie here right now, but that pineapple setup's also supposedly working. So I would also be tempted to try that. That's funny. That's awesome, Steelhead. You pulled out that offensive rig, and now the fish are biting. Yo, what's up, Amar? Yo, our Braves are out of the playoffs, Amar. Another season over for the Bravos. No, it's not nice. I don't think you heard me correctly. So the playoffs are still going, but the Braves are no longer in them because they lost. So they did make the playoffs, which actually this year that was a little bit of a surprise, but they lost immediately. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Okay, sorry. Gotcha. As I was reflecting on how I said it, I thought like, oh, that might have been easy to misunderstand. Oh. It was a monotone nice. Yo, we're killing the algae right here. Keep it going. You went all in on bottom light 12. Wow, Steelhead, you really did. Yo, Zach, thanks for the 6 months of subs. Everything has been good. I've actually, not necessarily saying I've been taking a break from RF4 intentionally. I've just been so busy I haven't had time. So I'm not the best one to ask. I think things have been good. Norway's been killing it. Yes, I did check out Precinct Demo. That seems interesting, Amar. I don't know what Drova is. Am I supposed to know what that is? Yo, Zach, thanks for the sub. That's amazing. We've had so many subs today. Really appreciate it. Drova. See if we can find it. Drova Forsaken Kin? Is that what we're talking about? RPG, exploration, action RPG, CRPG. Last time I was on Norway, I got spooled just out 30. Yeah, no, 34. There's been some huge fish around 34 lately. Huge fish. Yo, Amar, do you know what I've been playing? Well, just last night. Actually just released a video on YouTube on it. 100 Days Winemaking Simulator. It's pretty awesome. I remember playing the demo of that, and then I forgot that it came out like 3-4 years ago. Been playing Call of Duty lately since last year. Got added to the Game Pass. The new one, which comes out next week, will also be on it. Oh, that's cool. That's a good way of trying out some Call of Duty, doing the Game Pass. What's it about the game you were playing? Oh, the wine simulator. It's just chill. It's very chill, cozy, card-based. You know, it actually is like fairly deep in the sense that there's so many like variables with the grapes and all that stuff. I don't know. If you're into wine at all, it's kind of cool. It's a decent little management simulation game. story, though. There's a narrative as well guiding you through. You can play on like free mode or whatever, but I've only done like the story so far. Playing through the story. All right, folks, we're down to like less than 2 hours. Kind of surprised. I thought we would have a like a higher ceiling on these F1s here, but looks like we are not going to quite make it. Because I think the comp will be over really before daytime hits again, so there's unlikely to see a big F1. I have not heard that, Amar. That's not a game I was really following. Does that mean it's not going to come out? All right, 1 hour left. Woo. Who are you and what are you doing here? Hey, why are you only wearing one boot? Yeah, I was watching you know how they have like the broadcast of a stream or whatever? I was watching this guy play it for a second. Trying to just get a feel for what the gameplay was like. .8 common. We got less than 30 minutes left. A little daylight. We could see an early F1. No one could predict it would steal shoes. No quest markers at all? Okay, that's cool. You're in the mood for that. It definitely like encourages getting a little more sucked into the world building and such. Come on. Trophy's got to come out right this second. Or at least a 3 kilo. Not gonna happen. All right, Dila, level 35, wins the comp. Here it is. Nope. You know, go try that other spot. This was good though, and I don't know. I feel like this next hour we might have better F1s than we did this hour even. Like, I think they're there. We just didn't hit the big ones. Yo, for sure. Thanks for joining the comp. All right, we're going over here. Congrats on your win. That's awesome. We're going over here. We want to just go 10 meters, like right through here. Dila 96. It's a 3. All right. I know you're not there yet, but you will eventually get there. And this 3-day Norway ticket is yours. Congrats on your win. All right, let's go 10 here. Raining. Let's put our chair down again. Oh crap, we didn't get our chair. Oh, let's see. 497 plus cafe. Just over 500 in an hour. It's fine. I thought it was bucket spot. Thought it was bucket spot for these koi. Am I wrong? Yo, what's up, Crazy Friday? Yo, no problem, Emperor. So I think it's like double pellet setup perch on classic hair, tuna and amino. Tuna and super amino pellets, 14s with the amino X dip. This is the PVA I'm using. Now I haven't actually caught anything yet. I've just been hearing people talk about this. All right, first fish is not a koi. Very small mirror, actually. All right, let me go take a quick bio. I'll be right back. Somebody caught a golden tench trophy at Mosquito. Yeah, it's just off bycatch. That's amazing. So glad that's not on the Mosquito trophy card. Wow. Yeah, so some people that are having some success at that copper spot that we just came from, they're actually casting a little more right than I was. So instead of casting alongside that pier, they're like shifted more, not full northeast, but definitely more in the east direction than I was, for what it's worth. Yeah, I think this website's pretty cool. Looks like there's some really nice wolffish in 55 right now, but a little slow bite rate for my taste at the moment. You got one at Mosquito, it was 600 grams. We've got one fish. Yeah, that sounds good, Perch. Sounds like a good wolf fish approach. Are you here at this same spot, Tet? Oh, I just saw your comment. What? There's golden titch at mosquito? Occasionally. Yeah, it is going to be slow. So far, it's painfully slow. I don't know if that'll continue. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll give it another couple minutes. I mean, I'm gonna head back to Norway soon, but we'll try to wait this out for a couple more minutes. Would love to just see the one koi even. Oh. Did not bring bite rate up. Yeah, and I'm wondering about this rain. It's a little warmer. It's not elevated temps, but I mean it's I don't know. I just don't know. It's hard to sit on a spot this slow when there's such good fishing in different areas of the game. There you go, Tet. Yeah. All right, second fish. Well, it is a dinks, and I think it's a linear, isn't it? Yeah? It's at least interesting, I guess. Really? Deep water, interesting. Huh. Surprising. Is that right, Perch? I remember when the trailer. Y'all remember when the trailer for this map came out? It was so weird with that like rave music or whatever they were going for on the dock. And the map just looked like almost like Mosquito or something. It was kind of sneaky because like that lowered my expectations so much. And then the map actually released and it was so fun. Interesting. We are 2 fish in. 1 o'clock. One mirror, one tench, both on the float, none on bottom. Interesting. Okay. Honey plus cornmeal. Yeah. At least you're getting something. I'm about to jump on a plane and head to Norway. Get to the chopper. All right. Yeah, I think you're right, Tet. I think you're right. Which means maybe I'll try it again later after the stream. We'll see. All right, let's go. I've already made it over 3 hours, so let's just get a little bit more fishing on 34 in before I wrap it up for the day. We can go to 34. Let's see. We're going to go Mega Perk. And I think I do want... where's our... Oh, we could do this. That's fine. Oh. Why did I do that? I think I was using the larger reel because 34's been spooling people lately. So I was trying to go with that cardinal. I guess we will again. Guess we can do that again. We'll see what it seems like we're catching. All right, so we're going 4508, and I think we want to do that on 2 of them. And then we're gonna at least start off with the shrimp. Although I'll probably bump that up to the larger shrimp after a minute or two. Yeah, that's true, Perch. Yeah. Okay, let's get one more of those quickers, though. Alright. Probably just need a 1-hour ticket. I don't think we're gonna, like, even finish a full hour. We'll see. Ooh, it's foggy. Is it ever sunny? Well, it's not always this foggy. I don't know about full-on sunny, but Grats on level 13 there, gentle chemicals. Yeah. I know what movies you've been watching, Perch. Those low-budget horror movies. Yeah, I can see that perch. I can get that. I can get behind that idea. So my assumption here is that on the small shrimp, we're going to end up getting such a good bite rate that that's like mostly what we'll catch fish on. And it might not be the fish we want to catch, which is why I will either switch to all quickers, or I might try the larger size shrimp for a little bit of variety. We'll see though. Crazy Friday with a trophy wolffish. Wolffish have been coming out. All right, so this fish we catch on the bite here, on the drop, tiny saithe. We'll see what that came in on. Yeah, that was on the shrimp. So this is kind of what I was thinking might happen. See if that's consistent though. Yep, on the drop again. Let's see what this is. Now, this is a way to make a ton of silver if you want to just embrace the shrimp and catch all these saithe and stuff on the drop. You just catch fish so fast. But I'm not sure that's exactly what I want to go for. I kind of want to see what the quickers and the lurkers might actually catch on the bottom some. Really? So 19 is blue trophy? Embrace the shrimp sounds like a good detective storybook. uh, all right, let's see what we're catching stuff on. Yeah, shrimp. What was this saithe? That was on the lurker. All right, let's just try before we go all quickers, because we don't really know yet what it'll be like. But let's go larger shrimp, see what that does. What it would be like with all quickers. Like, what would the bite rate be like? We might catch a lot on the lurker at that point. I don't know. Bulano, greetings. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. All right, we'll see if this is lurker or shrimp on the drop like this. Now that we've gone larger shrimp. It's a big boy mackerel. All right, what was it? That was a lurker. Love to see it. Yeah, I remember that perch. I think last time I streamed that stuff was happening. Well, we have successfully slowed the bite rate down. That's what we were going for. You got a 19 conger and 34 last night? Oh, wow. There you go, Terp. 30K silver? Actually have no idea at that amount. I'm just not, I mean, even though like I use this cardinal, I'm not huge on the I'm not huge on the sort of mid-size reels. Like to me it feels like you can kind of go regal all the way up to let me find the budget conventional. Obviously, you don't have to go this direction, but I would be tempted to go regal all the way to the Taiga LTD C40, which is actually 44,000. So like if you don't want to wait that long, I don't really know. I'm not sure. You know, in some ways it's all about like the mech weight with these C rigs and just kind of figuring out like what size line and leader are you going to be able to run with any particular reel. Tiny Fish 404. I probably ought to switch back to Tiny Fish. I remember last week I was catching really good stuff off Tiny Fish. LTD's decent for me. There you go, Perch. That's a good advice. That's one I don't see often. I like that. Tiny Fish. 404. I'll probably start. I might actually put 2 of those on. Get away from the shrimp and then maybe get away from one of the quickers. So curious what this will end up being on. We immediately hit a pretty big safe, I think. So it could be lurker, but it also could be one of the others. Let's see, Vinga C42. I don't know. I've never used that reel. I'm not sure. I don't feel like, I mean, most reels are pretty, I mean, there's not a lot of trap reels. You know what I mean? Like, most stuff's pretty good. It's just trying to think about how you're going to set something up if it complements, like, what you're wanting to do with it. There might be a few trap reels, but not a ton. Alright, what was that? Sathon? That was the lurker. Lurker. What's up, IS? You won a comp the other day, got a 5 ticket for Norway, bought the 61 Ocean Queen, saving up for a reel. I'd go Regal. If I was you, I would go Regal. You can worry about the expensive stuff later, but for now, might as well start fishing at Norway that with a really solid setup like what you'll have at that point. Also Lurker. Lurker's killing it right now. Nothing else really has time. Oh, really? I do love me some pollock. That's awesome, Ias. Yeah. Hopefully that'll go by quick and you can get out there. It is a lot of fun. Hey, that's a pretty nice herring. Lurker? Yeah. Lurker is doing some worker. Actually, I think Saith Trophy is 19, right? I want to say it's 19. The best way for you to level up your float skills? Just honestly, just float fishing. I mean, you can try different rig types, maybe catch different types of fish sometimes. You just want a high bite rate. Obviously, you want to get premium if you're real serious about it and use your happy hours. I mean, it'll help you all the time to have premium with the skill ups, but especially during happy hour. But it's just a grind. It's just like it's just a grind thing, you know. Ooh, yeah, that's what I would do. If I was lower level, I would do, yeah, winding or Volkov with bleak and that kind of stuff. At least sometimes I would. If you're higher level, I've always liked leveling my float fishing at either Tunguska or Tuba. Both have some pretty interesting float fishing you can do, I think. These days, Yama does too. Yama does too. European squids on shrimp, nice. I don't know specific spots right now. I haven't been doing that recently. Yeah, that's a good point. I just always liked the silver I was making at, especially at Tuba on float fishing sometimes, but Seversky could be fun too, though. I mean, there's some good float fishing at Seversky for sure. Yeah, that's good. Good suggestion. Ooh. No cafe at Bear. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good, Kush. No cafe, no tackle store, no tackle shop. Yo, thanks for the support over on YouTube. I appreciate that. Glad they've been helpful or entertaining or something. We are killing those sculpins. Yeah, those quickers. That would be entertaining. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that one, but I know what you mean though, Perch. That would take some time to put that together. Real commitment to that entertainment. Yeah, you no longer see it in chat. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Emil? Would you recommend buy C or copper? You said you're level 32, so you're not to Norway yet? I don't I don't know. Can't go wrong. Let's put it that way. Guess this depends on what kind of fishing you want to do, you know, but you really can't go wrong. We are just hitting all of these sculpins. 4 out of 5 fish sculpins right now. Uh, 19 days. Wow. Yeah, that's right, Ubik. I'm at 34. It's been okay with my current setup. I don't know. There's probably a better setup than what I'm using right now. I doubt I'm on 800 an hour right now. All right, let me see. I like that. I like your approach. It actually is pretty different than mine. Let me see what you're catching on it. Huh. Let's see, is there anything I want to change? I mean, for one thing, you've got the... I guess I could try it. I mean, I think this blue lurker's been doing awesome, but this might be just as good, if not better. Who knows? That's also different. That's fine. I haven't really been catching a whole lot on the 8. Other than those sculpins. We'll see. Yeah, I agree, Perch. Norway at night is like really dark, but thankfully nighttime doesn't last that long. Like starting to get light again at 2:30. Oh, you gotta love those eel pouts. Funny, not funny stuff. Yeah, true. 34 and 41. I'd love to see a poor beagle. I don't know if I've got poor beagle baits on right now, but that'd be cool. Another eel pout, maybe? Yeah, that is nasty. Yeah, I probably won't catch one because I've actually got a little bit heavier stuff on, so I'm ready for it, but I probably won't find it. They usually search for players on trip gear. That's funny. Circling around. Always small. Hey, little lumpfish. Yeah, if you could hit Pollock with some regularity at 41, that might actually be better right now. I don't know. Sometimes it adds up in ways that you're not expecting, but it just depends on the bite rate down there. We are 7 minutes away from making it 4 hours today, chat. That's it's more than I thought I'd be able to last, so we should stop while we're ahead here soon. I'm actually off Monday, so we should be able to do something Monday. If anybody's going to be around. Oh, weird. Curious what this is. Kind of had that like Saith pull, but it was a little slower than Saith usually are at least, so we'll see. Yeah, it's still a Saith. No. No, 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 no. I've had some really long streams. But just not recently because I've been so busy with work. So, you know, I kind of get out of the habit, out of the practice. And so when I come back, I always feel like, you know, like going 4 hours when you're not used to streaming is just kind of like a lot. But when I'm used to it, it's nothing. You know what I mean? So it's just, you adjust, I think. What's up, physician? One more day? I feel you, Perch. Oh, is that right? Trying to get a Vivi? That's funny. That's my first sorry. That was on the lurker. Maybe it's got to switch to red lurker. I don't know. Yeah, I've only had 3 Vivis. This doesn't feel like it did last week. Last week, you know, a little different, but 7002. That's cool. Keep going with that then, Perch. Yeah, more safe now. And I think just like, yeah, I don't know, a lot more safe. I'm seeing a lot of, somebody caught a wolf in chat recently. I don't know where they caught it at, but on VK, I'm seeing a lot of like pretty nice fish coming out at 55, but I'm not sure. I haven't been there myself. Might be slow bite rate, just nice fish. I'm not mad about Saith either. Oftentimes cafe orders too. And just kind of a fun fish to catch. 120 E8 on DC 1000. There you go. I did see people have been using that Jigmeister, whatever, 1000. I didn't know it was at E8 though. All right, let's get one more fish here. At least the bite rate's good. Yeah, the quality of fish might be not be quite as high right now, but the bite rate's good, so it's just fun. Bounce, bounce, bounce. European place. Sounds good, crazy. Still a little bit of time to try to get that pollock. If you are catching wolffish, easy wolffish order. And we only had one, not four. All right, no cafes, still 440 silver. We'll take it. And the vibrating basking shark. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Like I said, I will see y'all again soon. Shouldn't be too long. I mean, like I said, I've got Monday off, so hopefully we'll be able to do something again. But y'all have a great rest of your Saturday. Tight lines, everybody.